Today I'm going to teach you guys about transition in JavaFX. I'm starting a new series on JavaFX animation. So this is the first video in which we will make this circle to move like this. What is everybody, this is Awais back with another video on JavaFX. I'm going to be discussing this JavaFX.animation package. This package has a lot of classes what are really helpful to translate or animate our nodes in JavaFX application. This is a must know package if you are a game developer or if you want to develop a game in JavaFX. This is going to help you a lot. I've done a few tutorials on game development on Java as well, so check it out if you're not sure about game development. So this package has a lot of classes such as translate, transition, scale transition, rotate transition, and animation timer. This is a really important classes. So we are going to create a new project in NetBeans and I will show you how to use these classes in this video. Let's go to NetBeans. I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to select JavaFX application. Click on next. Name of our project would be transition. You can name it whatever you like and then click on finish. It's going to create a default application which is a well-known hello world application, and we're gonna modify the application. So okay, so our project is ready now. I'm just going to get rid of a few comments here. I don't like them, and we don't need this button object as well, so let's just get rid of that as well. We don't need this root for now. So now let's create a root first. So we're gonna use pan as our default root, so let's just select that. Make sure you select the javafx.scene.layout.pan, not the AWT one. And then let's name it root is equal to new pane. And now we have added that root to our scene, which is a root, and then dimension for that, let's change that to 600 by 600. Alright, so we have our project set up. Now let's change the name on the title, so let's just name it transition. And now let's run this app and we should have an empty window which doesn't have anything yet. Alright, so we have this empty window now. We're gonna add a few things here now. So let's just go to top here before the pane, and we are going to add a node. Let's just add a circle. So let's just type circle, JavaFX circle, name it CIR, new circle, and we got the circle. Now we need to set some properties of the circle to show that into our root pane. So for that, let's just type SIR and call a method set fill, and here we need to select the color dot. Well, one more thing here, that as you can see on the top we added AWT.color. We don't need that, we need the JavaFX one. So let's just use the color, whatever, this color is fine. Now we have this color JavaFX scene.pane.color that's been added. Now let's set the radius for that. So radius, we set it to, let's say 50 is fine, and let's set the X location. I can use this relocate feature which is going to give us some freedom, so 50 by 50, and then we add this circle to our root pane. Now let's just go up here, maybe just add it here. It's easy when if you add it here. So let's just call root dot get children dot add node, which is going to be circle. That's it. Now let's run the application one more time and let's see if we see the circle there or not. Okay, so we have the circle on 50 by 50. Maybe we can just change the radius to, let's say 30. That's big enough. Alright, so 30 is fine. And instead of using this relocate function method, I'm just going to use this set layout X. So we're gonna set X50, set layout Y, we're gonna set to 50 as well. Let's save it and then just play the application. Alright, so we got the circle there. Now let's just go and create an object from translate transition. So translate transition class JavaFX, and let's just name it transition is equal to new translate transition class. Alright, now with that class, now we are going to add few properties for that. First of all, let's use that object now, translate transition, and dot, we are going to set the time. So set duration. We can press Control space to get these options. So now select seconds. We can set it to, let's say, 3 seconds, fine. Alright, so 3 seconds done. Now let's go down here, and here we're going to set transition and set it to X. Okay, so use this method set to X. Now our root pane has the dimension of 600 by 600, right? And our circle is at 50 on and 50. Alright, 50 on X, 50 on Y. Now we're gonna set this to, let's say we can move the circle towards 500 on X value, and let's use the transition dot set to Y, and we can move down to 500 as well. Now we're gonna add a node to our transition. So transition dot set node method and type circle, which is our circle object CIR, that's there. And the last thing what we need to do is transition dot play. Okay, it's got pause, so we need to play. And then now let's run our application, and we should see the circle moving all the way down to 500 value. Alright, so as you can see, the smooth transition we had. Now we add a few more properties here. The transition dot set auto reversal, make it true, and let's remove that for now. Let's run it, and it's gonna go all the way to the 500x 500y, and let's just use transition dot set cycle count. We can name it indefinite. Okay, and now let's just run it. Animation dot indefinite actually. So now it's gonna go down there, and it's gonna come back, and it's just gonna keep doing that until we close the application. So this is a really good way if you want to make any object or any shape and want to move that. So transition translate transition is a really good class. So that's how you can translate, and this is a basic tutorial. In the next video we're going to look at how can we use the scale transition. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.